Hey guys, Ron here. Today, yes, I'm attired in a casual way because it's a casual day, but I'm here to show you the town of Riviera Village in Redondo Beach. Beautiful, beautiful area. Shops, restaurants, commercial areas, and of course the ocean. So in a minute we're going to walk these areas and I'm going to show it right to you. Okay folks, we'll be right back. Okay, so kind of reminds me of Hawaii here. There's our ocean. I know we're shooting into the sun. We'll get back to that a little bit later. There are apartments, condos, homes here. And Catalina here is kind of the main little area, main drag, we should say. There's our ocean. Which way are we going, partner?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking to me. I really don't know.
All right, so I love this Hawaiian music. Actually, it's Jimmy Buffett. Sounds Hawaiian. So as you can see, lots of restaurants. So if you live down here, you can easily walk to the village area here. We have our restaurants and bars. I've been to a lot of these over the years. Retail shops. And you're only a block from the ocean. John Mellencamp on somebody's radio on their motorcycle. It's pretty fitting since he rides as well. Obviously more crowded generally on weekends. Today's a weekday, but still a lot of people out. Weather's beautiful and quite a beautiful place to live and visit for that matter. So this is technically what's called the South Bay. This is probably, let's say half hour, 40 minutes south of Venice, Marina del Rey, probably about 45 minutes south of Santa Monica if the traffic's moving well. I'm going to show you beautiful little restaurants. Looks like there's a doctor's office. We've got commercial, residential, restaurants, and there is your ocean down at the end of the street there. So it's a couple of blocks, not just one block. It's not even a quarter of a mile. And the beach down there actually is called Torrance Beach. As you'll see when we get to it, it's a big hill and you can walk. A lot of people walk on the hill and walk dogs and do their workout, and then it just steps down to the ocean. All right, we'll be back there in a minute. Now these hills that you see there, it's Palos Verdes, and they turn into Palos Verdes Peninsula, Rolling Hills Estate. Palos Verdes Peninsula is the big hill that juts out over the ocean, probably the biggest one, except for maybe Point Dume, which is way up in northern Malibu. So if we take this street all the way down, we essentially end up in Palos Verdes. So we're at the southern end of Redondo Beach, near Torrance Beach. More shops and restaurants, coming up to one of my favorite pizza places where I used to eat. I see there was a liquor store next door, but now it's going out of business. I used to eat out there on the patio, bring the dog with me. So I guess what I'm saying is it's family friendly here. It's upscale, but very down to earth, very laid back, and very family friendly at the same time. That particular pizza place, you know, teenagers work there, probably the owner's kids. Like I say, you bring your dog, head down to the ocean. Very casual. I used to show my art in an art gallery down here, and that's what would bring me down here. That's how I discovered the village. Real nice place. So we've got Hawaiian Bbq. This has been here for a number of years. My favorite pizza place right next door. So you can see, like I said, it's upscale, but it doesn't have to be. It's also very casual. A couple little tables out here. This one used to be the liquor store. Changing. And like I said, the best part, at least for me, is we're just 2 blocks from the ocean. More restaurants. Got a bank here. Some commercial offices as well. A couple real estate offices, that's appropriate. More clothing stores. Just what I said, it reminds me of Hawaii here. Here we've got that. A little Aloha goes a long way. It's true. It's the Aloha Bungalow. Did not know that. This is a lovely restaurant. Patio during the day and night. Yes, hat with ribbon, I see that. We were just looking at hats, ladies' hats, women's hats. Used to have paintings of mine hanging in that building there, that commercial building. And somebody bought one. Years later, years after they were hung there, a girl bought one of my paintings that were hanging there. So yes, prior to real estate, well, I did real estate. I sold real estate for a few years. Decades later, I started it up again as I got into another career. And then I was doing art in the interim the last 10, 12, 14 years. And I'm still a painter, although it's really taken a back seat to my real estate business, but it'll come back. It'll come back, just don't want to stretch myself too thin. And there's our beautiful ocean. This place has a lawyer's office. Whoa! The view of the ocean. I almost took a spill right onto the sidewalk there. Not surprisingly, I'm being laughed at. Instead of being sympathized with, I'm being laughed at. That's pretty typical. Sometimes I have trouble filming and walking at the same time. And there we go. Here's up towards Palos Verdes again. So you can park here, walk down the path to the beach, go surf. Wow. So this is Torrance Beach, and there are paths down to the ocean. It's a hot, humid day. Humid for me, but it's probably, I'm just sensitive to that. Temperatures are really beautiful, especially compared to anywhere else in the country. It's probably 80 degrees. I don't know what the humidity is, maybe 60-70%. But you can't beat Southern California for the weather, that's for sure. There's another shot of Palos Verdes on the peninsula. Just close up on that for a moment. Alright folks, I think it's a good place to leave it. Again, my name is Ron. Thank you very much for watching. Need any information real estate wise or just knowing Los Angeles, please get in touch with me. I'd be very happy to help you. Please like the channel, that would really go a long way. And please subscribe, and if you do subscribe, please hit the little subscribe bell icon next to the subscription button, and then you'll be notified as to when I post. Thanks very much for watching and listening. Let's take one more shot looking north here, beautiful beach. Alright, we'll see you at the next location. Bye bye.